Okay, hi everybody. It's another session of our Thursday night Zoom. And tonight I have a two-page layout for you guys. I think I went like that, but two-page layout. And I'm going to switch it down here to my table again so you can see. There we go. Okay. And so I pulled out this layout and found some pictures of Wade, and he went fishing, and it was when I went down to Danny's I don't know when it was, last summer sometime. And just some pictures from there. But we're going to start off with two base pieces of cardstock. And this here that I'm going to use tonight is the new Kraft. It's a Kraft color, and it's on just the cardstock buffet special deal now. And I did buy up a few extras because it's just a really nice neutral color and goes with a lot of different colors. And I thought it would work well with what I've got tonight. So I have another piece of cardstock for some mats that I'm going to do. I have a more tonal piece of designer paper that I'm going to use, and I'm going to have to watch because it is obviously directional. And then this piece, lots of words and really busy. And again, it's very directional too. So I'm going to have to watch my directions. But I'm going to start off with this directional one so I don't forget which direction I need to go. And I'm going to start out and I'm going to cut it at 5.5 inches. And that's right along the edge of your trimmer over here. Okay. And then I'm going to cut another piece that is 4x4. And I also want it to go this way. So I'm going to cut it at 4. Oh, excuse me, 5.5x4. I changed the layout a little bit from the sketch. So 5.5x4. So we're going to go 5.5 again. Got a little extra strip there. And then we're going to go 4 this way. Okay, and that's all with that paper. Then I'm going to bring back in the blue. And I'm going to do 2 strips of blue. And these are going to go vertically. So I'm going to leave it this way. And I'm going to do 2 strips at 1 inch. And I always like to use, if I have a big piece of paper and it's just a shortcut, I like to use this side over here. It gives a little bit more support for your paper, whereas if you're over here and you have quite a large piece of paper, a lot of it will pull down, and sometimes that'll actually pull your paper over a little bit. So I like to have as much base underneath it as I can. And that's all of that paper we need. So you actually could use scraps if you needed to on this layout. And that's all we're going to cut. I'm going to use my 2 mats. And I think I'm going to actually just put a little bit of repo in a couple corners and stick it down here so it doesn't move on me. I have trouble with it moving on me a lot. So I'll just get it stuck down just a little bit so I can make sure that they line up. Line them up with those corners. Okay, then we're going to take this pattern paper and we're going to put it, excuse me, over here. I'm not going to attach anything down yet because I'm going to bring some pictures in here and to kind of figure out where I'm going to put this at. And I'm going to have 2 vertical pictures at the top. So I want to Those up there. Then put this. And in this section down here, I'm going to have 3, which I'm going to mat these with that green so that it breaks up that behind it a little bit too. So kind of like that. And then this is going to be just a little spot for journaling over here. Okay. Then on this side, I'm going to use horizontal pictures. And I'm going to put, which I'm going to go ahead and put this down. I'm going to put this strip first, right along the edge. Ooh, I kind of like that too. Flat on the back of it. And then I'm going to put my pictures in here. Look how that one's longer. Oh, this one is too. Oh, maybe I just didn't have pushed out for enough. But just butt those pictures right up against your strip. I guess they're about the same. And then this strip is going to go right along this side. Basically, it's going to be up 5 inches down there, 7 inches up here. Okay. And then our 4x5.5 should fit right in here. And we're going to line that up with whatever inch, whatever height we put this one on. We're going to put this one on the same. Okay. Then over here, you can do a little embellishment cluster. Push it over a little bit. Over here, if you want, maybe just a tiny little one up here, and then one over here, which would make our triangle. So actually, this is not taking as long as I thought. All right, so I put those about there, then I can do this at about the 6¼ inch mark. So the new big tape runners are sold out already. They sold out in a few hours, so they ordered more, and they will be in May. So I bought a couple extra, and as soon as everybody found out that they were so popular, they got sold. Should have bought more, but never know. Okay, so I'm going to do these over here at 6¼ as well, this one. But that doesn't leave very much at the bottom, does it? 6¼ Okay, then I can put these down. What? Somebody say something?
No.
No.
So have you tried the new tape runner yet?
Nope, haven't gotten it yet. It's ordered. Comes with 150 feet of tape, which the ones that we have now are about 35 feet of tape. So that's a little over 4 times as much, they said.
Mhm.
I sent a note to him. I said, I want the repo in them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, if they go over well, I'm sure they probably will.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I need to cut some mats for these. I never have liked this color of cardstock by itself very well, but actually I thought it went fairly well with these pictures, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, so my picture is 3 by 5, I think. 3 by 4 3/4. So I'm gonna need a 3 1/4 by 5. I'm gonna cut a 5 incher. And 3 1/4. And I think this one is also 3. Yep, another 3 1/4. And the other one's a little bit bigger. This one is 4. So I need 4 1/4 on this one. And hopefully they'll fit. Oh, I think they will. These are Danny's chickens, see?
Does she have cows too?
Yeah, they have cattle.
Okay, yep.
Since she doesn't work, she waters the cattle, and they had calves too earlier, and so she had to keep track of the cows that were getting ready to have calves. And then when it got cold down there,
Mm-hmm.
she had to go break open the water in the tanks
Oh,
so that they could
jeepers.
get water.
Yeah.
She's just a little farm girl,
Yeah, she is.
but she needs to do something if she's going to stay there.
Yeah.
Right.
Cute.
So just get those like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't hardly have, I don't hardly have room to mat those.
All right.
Probably okay.
Are you making a journaling box over there, or are you going to just use that whole section just for writing?
You can just write on this because it's light enough.
True.
Make some lines, and
Mm-hmm.
this is going to be over about 1/2 inch and down about 1/8 is all. Try to leave about 1/2 inch there as well, and just down about 1/8. Okay, and I need to put these down. I'll put my 2 outside ones down first. And again, about 1/2 inch, and just center them best I can here. I could measure that, but not like that. I could have maybe even gone a little bit wider on my mats, but I didn't. Then what I was thinking, but I don't know if they're gonna fit. I don't know, I was gonna do either this one,
Hmm.
that would work, wouldn't it?
Yep.
The little bobbers.
Cute.
Or I was gonna do this greenery stuff, but that's too wide, I think, for down here. Okay. Then, no, it says you can put it, maybe a title down there, but if I was gonna put a title down there, I think I'd make a shape or something,
Mm-hmm.
put a title. Let's see what else we got here. At the lake would be a good one, but there again, it's real pale color.
Yeah.
So if I was gonna put it somewhere, I'd probably put it on. Um, it was this big. Deep sea fishing. I don't think we were deep sea fishing.
No.
Catch of the day. Easy for me to look on the screen and see if I like it more so than if I look at it here. That's pretty busy down there. Okay. Here is a hook, line, and sinker.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Fishing pole. I have no idea what kind of fish these are. That maybe?
That's so cute.
Mm-hmm. That's very cute.
We'll try it. Okay, so these are really sticky. So you know what I'm gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Get my powder out. My unstickier. Oh, and I ripped it apart.
Oh no.
Oh, it's okay. It'll go back. Let's see, I gotta figure out how I had it though. It just stuck to my finger. Got stick everything stuck together. I'm gonna make it look like it was on the hook. All right, I'll try this again.
So why are you doing that? Don't you want to put it down with sticky?
Put it on foam squares.
Oh, okay, got it now. Okay.
It's still sticky. where you put your fingers to hold it, then it stays sticky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna get foam squares out.
Got it. I didn't catch that. So I was like, what are you doing that for? Got it.
Yep. And they got new foam squares or foam things too. They got foam circles now and thin foam squares. So you can have different dimensions.
Hmm.
All right. Big one here. Little one here. One down here.
Rules so that FBI agents like Agent Dodd could hunt online for men like Noah Turan, radicalize them, and then hold them to account without those agents committing a crime in the process, correct? Correct. But have the opportunity to review the testimony of Haddad and Chief Agent Merrill, as well as documents related to the operation targeting Turan. I have. Can you tell the jury what you learned?
There were instances in which Agent Haddad exceeded the legal limitations I believe.
Down here, on this one, there's some trees. I'm thinking that maybe,
Who lure and trap, are they required to submit regular FDPO2 forms to their supervisor to summarize and report their actions?
Yes.
Haddad failed to do so. Would that represent a violation of the rules?
Yes.
Could you tell the jury if an FBI agent is allowed to threaten a subject's family in order to coerce that subject?
get all this together, so it's kind of,
That is not.
Author of Lure and Trap did Haddad
we don't want to do too crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's do at the lake over here with a tree behind it. That'll cut into our journaling a little bit, but I don't have that much to journal anyway, so.
Yeah, I like that over there. Yeah.
And I need to find something else to put over here. Oh, that just is sticky. To make our combination of 3. And we need to try to carry through objects in all of our, what did I do with that? In all of our embellishment clusters. So if we put,
to legitimize the aggressive tactic. Agent Haddad did not abide by these guidelines.
a tree there, and we'll put something up there with a tree maybe. And got a fish over there.
Steph, it's really that simple. And for that reason, you must convict.
Another fishing pole with a fish over there. And then this really should be down more to get our really good triangle. But do a gone fishing. Pop that up. With another fish up there, maybe.
Accuse us of stretching the limits of the law. The reason they feel so entitled is because it hasn't happened since. No more buildings have come down in the city.
So Come on. Don't tear my paper.
What was our choices?
I don't know.
I
What were your
don't care.
choices?
Don debating on what we need to watch at 9 or what, 8, I guess.
And Antonia.
It's the camera. Did you get it yesterday?
I did not know what to say.
Have that more vertical.
Where's the phone? Because I'm 2 away from Queen Bee.
All I got is Dodo.
Some English professor you are.
I just don't like that. I think to get our better triangle. Plus that paper down there was so busy. This will break it up a little bit more. So what do you think? And I think I need maybe a cricket title or something over here.
Yeah, something on the top. Yep.
You know, maybe just a
But-
big gone fishing or something over there for a title.
Yeah, I like it better that you broke it up on that green cardstock on your left side. Yeah, it looks
Something
better
else
that
to go
way.
down.
Mm-hmm.
A little something else down here. Don't know what, but I don't think the tree goes very good there.
Putting it, I mean, like
Um,
you know, I and a girl I fell in love stitched her blue, so I got that college and I got it to her. When we thought about what could have been, and wish myself to be anything. This bank robbery is the most sad thing that's happened in a lot of years. Is that sad? That sounds sad. You get up again. I will kill you. Got that? Not that you're in any position to judge any. Your life hasn't turned out the way you wanted, has it? Unless you want to be made of this, you should live in the dream. And just say. That's fine.
since I rounded the corners on the at the lake
Mm-hmm.
over here, I think maybe I need to round the corners there too.
Oh, cute.
Okay. So I've got my triangle. There's some room for journaling here, or you could put the journaling over here, you know, and just leave that too. Or a title over there. And I think that pretty much does it. Get it unhooked from my, oh, I got to hook that down, don't I?
See, I can see my softball or basketball picture layouts with that.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Sure you can. Yeah. So that's it.
Very
So-
nice.
To go over
Right.
again, these are just 2 1-inch strips, 1 by 12s, and then you just stick your pictures in between. This strip here is a full 12 inches. You can do whatever height you want as long as you leave enough room for your 6-inch picture. This was scheduled to be a 4 by 12, this piece of paper under here. But in order to do that, I would have had to cut weight in half with this picture. And these probably would have been okay, but with this one, I would have had to, cut him out of it and just have the chickens. And I wanted him in it. So I measured and I had enough that I could do the 5.5 and still get my 6-inch pictures up here. I could have cut some of them off too, I guess, but with a little, kind of mat off of the original cardstock to go up there. So, and then whatever you make this, if you make it like I did 5.5, then you'll want this one over here to be a 4 by 5.5 as well. Or it's originally set, it was 4 by 4, and this was a 4 by 12.
Okay.
So, and that's, that's the only thing as far as paper that you have to cut. Then you just kind of do put your pictures in and you're embellishing and you're done.
Cool.
Okay.
Very cute.
Thank you.
No problem. Any questions? Another quick and easy one. Just a little bit after 8, so we're doing good.
Looks great.
So, let's see. Next up is Wonderful Wacky Wednesday on Wednesday. I put the supplies needed out on, I think, Steph Sassy Scrappers.
Did you put pictures out or just the supplies?
Just the supplies. The girls that were here Wednesday took pictures themselves. I got the layouts. I can take a picture of all of them.
That'd be nice. That helps me a lot.
And post on, I'll have to post it on Steph Sassy Scrappers because they are ones that I can't publicize to the
Sure.
public.
That's fine.
So I'm gonna remove the spotlight there. So I'll have to put it on Steph Sassy Scrappers if I get the pictures out there. So so that's up next. And then a week from Saturday is our first Happy Album class at 4 and our first project recipe class at 6. And we actually will be doing 3 2-page layouts on for our project recipe. I wanted to try to get us caught up with some of the papers that we've missed out with through December and stuff. So we'll be doing 3 2-page layouts
Cool.
on Saturday night. So, okay, using
For 1 hour, one per
Excuse-
hour. One.
yeah. You think we can do that? One of them will be using the Flurries of Fun paper. The other one will be using the sun soaked or the tropical paper. And the last one will be using the new Noteworthy paper. That's going to be kind of our yearly collection. So, yep. So we're going to be doing 3 of them. So, all right. So, and I think that's it, guys. So thanks for joining me tonight.
Thank you.
And,
Thanks.
yeah. See you next
See you
time.
Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.